Are you looking for the best solar generators? In this video we will look at some of the best solar generators on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. At number 1. Jackery Explorer 1000 V2. This model replaces the original Jackery 1000, but many of the same observations made of the first model still apply. The new version has a slightly higher capacity of 1070 watt-hours and uses a newer lithium iron phosphate LiFePO4 battery, which is a newer battery technology that offers a longer lifespan, 4000 cycles versus 500 cycles for this model, and better performance in extreme temperatures. Expert Maggie Slepian used the previous model on a media trip where she had to keep multiple camera batteries charged during a week-long outing. She found that while the capacity was lower than you'll find with others on this list, it could actually power items for longer than some higher capacity models. She also charged her photographer's camera batteries while charging the power bank on solar power. It was a very sunny winter day, which proved effective and efficient. The newer V2 model has 7 ports, including 3 AC outlets, 2 USB-C ports, one 30-watt and one 100-watt, a 12-volt car port, and one standard 18-watt USB-A outlet. It can charge a typical laptop 8 times or power a small refrigerator or a powered cooler for over 15 hours. The Jackery Explorer 1000 V2 can be charged with a 200-watt or a 12-volt outlet in your vehicle while you're on the move. It has fairly standard charging times, with 11.5 hours in a car outlet, 6.5 hours for solar panels, and just 5.5 hours to fully charge in a wall outlet. This won't be your best bet for powering larger appliances, but it's an ideal power station for smaller items and off-grid camping. Number 2. GoalZero Yeti 500. The 6th iteration of GoalZero's Goldilocks-sized power station, the Yeti 500, has a similar capacity and capabilities as the previous model, the Yeti 500X, but has been upgraded with a more efficient LiFePO4 battery. It's a fantastic middle ground for anyone looking for an off-grid weekend, or who might not need to power appliances during an extended outage, but who wants peace of mind in case of emergencies. The 500-watt AC power doubles to 1000 watts with the surge mode, providing enough power to run a refrigerator, lights in a camper, and small kitchen appliances. Even with a power outage, you can still have your morning coffee and keep your perishable items safe. GoalZero's entire line is rugged, built for outdoor and travel use. The Yeti 500 is highly water resistant with an IPX4 rating, is shockproof, and can maintain power output, though less efficiently, at temperatures below zero. It also has a faster charging time compared to previous models, and it can be fully recharged in less than 90 minutes in a standard AC outlet. Solar panel charging will take around 3 hours with a 200-watt panel. Number 3. Bluetti Solar AC 180. While smaller power stations may be able to power devices like mini fridges, they can't do it for very long. That's why some excursions require a more powerful option. Sitting nicely in the mid-range for power capacity is this 1152 watt-hour station, the Bluetti AC 180. This offers 1800 watts of output, 2700 peak, with 4 outlets of AC power. That's enough to run a refrigerator for up to 17 hours, even longer for an electric cooler. What also makes this model stand out are the charging features. You can hook this up to a solar panel array of up to 500 watts, which is a bit higher than you sometimes find in power stations of this size. It also offers a fast charging mode that can recharge the station 80% in 45 minutes, though you should use fast charge mode sparingly as they can shorten the life of the battery. Beyond AC power, there are a good number of outputs, including 5 USB, the only one is USB-C, but at least 100 watt, and a 15-watt wireless charging pad on the top of the unit. There's also built-in Bluetooth for controlling and monitoring the station using a mobile app. That can be very useful for keeping track and being notified when power levels are low. Number 4. Jackery Explorer 300 Plus. Think of the Jackery 300 Plus as the junior model of our best overall pick. Lightweight at just under 8 pounds, this 300-watt, 256 watt-hour capacity power station is appropriate for short camping and road trips where you need to keep devices charged and have some AC power on hand, too. And when you need to recharge the station, you can pair it with a 100-watt solar panel for a 3-hour recharge or in just 2 hours from a wall outlet, 1 hour in fast charge mode. Unlike some other brands you'll find priced under $250, the 300 Plus has a built-in uninterruptible power supply, UPS, to protect devices like laptops from possible power surges and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for control and monitoring using a mobile app. We also like the inclusion of a 100-watt USB-C port, which is more than enough for most fast-charge devices. If we had to find fault, it would be the lack of a built-in solar panel input. You have to buy an optional adapter that plugs into the 100-watt USB-C port to connect, which also means you can't charge from that port when connecting to solar. Of course, if you buy the panel bundle, Jackery will include the adapter. You're also limited to one AC outlet. We would have liked to see two. For budget power station, the 300 Plus delivers just about everything you need and a little bit more. Number 5. Anker Solix F2000. The heavy-duty wheels and telescoping handle on Anker's Solix F2000 are easy to use, allow you to stand upright when pulling, and are a dream for people who regularly find themselves moving their power station around, whether it's at a campsite or to different parts of the house during a power outage. Along with convenience, this generator is a powerhouse and can easily keep your refrigerator running, a heater for greenhouses. Yes, we received questions about this, and your RV bright and warm. We're also impressed with Anker's app, which allows us to check the charging status or power being generated without continually going outside to check. The app also lets you turn power to the AC and USB ports on and off remotely, keeping tabs on how much energy is being utilized. The Solix F2000 has 12 ports, including 2 car ports, an RV-specific outlet, 4 AC ports, 3 USB-C charging ports, and 2 USB-A. In sunny conditions and moderate temperatures, this can recharge with a 200-watt solar panel in just a few hours, and can support up to 1,000 watts of solar input. Number 6. Ecoflow Delta Pro 3600. The Ecoflow Delta Pro is a large portable power station with an output that rivals some gas portable generators. When sold in a bundle with solar panels, like the package with 2 220-watt portable panels we tested, it becomes a powerful solar generator. With an output of 3,600 watts, the Delta Pro can handle multiple appliances, and you can bump the output to 4,500 watts with its built-in X-Boost technology if more power is needed. To get an idea of the runtime, we used the Delta Pro to power a full-size, 25 cubic foot refrigerator, which it did for a remarkable 51 hours and 24 minutes. When recharged from a standard outlet, it took only 2 hours and 36 minutes. But, you can also charge the system, with the included adapter, at EV charging stations, using a DC car adapter, or with the solar panels that came with our test unit. The combined potential of the two panels is 440 watts, but as we've mentioned before, that number is a maximum output, in optimal conditions. In bright midday sun, in Pennsylvania's late spring weather, we typically hit the high 300s, and maintaining that requires frequent repositioning. With the Delta Pro's large capacity, it generally takes longer to charge than most portable power stations, including the models we've tested. The good news is the Delta Pro can accept up to 1,600 watts of solar input, so you can charge it quickly by connecting more panels. Number 7. Ecoflow Delta 3. We originally included the Ecoflow Delta in this list, but newer models in the line have since been released, the most recent of which is the Ecoflow Delta 3. Like its predecessor, this newer model delivers a good amount of power, up to 1,800 watts of total output with 1,024 Wh capacity, in a small form factor that weighs just 28 pounds and for a lower list price. It also includes the same number of outputs, 13 total. Some improvements Ecoflow has made with this series include better battery technology, LiFePO4, and faster charging, whether that's from AC, solar, or a car. Using AC power, for example, you can fully charge it in just under an hour. It can also accept more charging power from solar, up to 100 watts more than the original Delta, which means you can charge the Delta 3 in 2 hours using a 500-watt solar array. The outputs have been improved, too, with both USB-C and USB-A outputs, 2 each, offering fast charging capabilities. Its X-Boost technology has been improved, too, offering the ability to power devices up to 3,600 watts, which would be enough to power even some electric ovens. Higher-level improvements were made, as well. This Delta 3 is the first to include a built-in uninterruptible power supply, UPS, that can automatically detect a power out, when it's plugged into the home electrical system, and switch over to backup power for devices it's connected to, such as a computer or home server. It's also been upgraded to pair with a Delta 3 extra battery or a dual-fuel Ecoflow Smart Generator 3000 so that you can expand your power options. Number 8. Bluetti Elite 200 V2. There are a lot of excellent solar generators on this list, many of which are competitive rivals for the top spot, but none offer such an excellent fusion of capacity, portability, and well-considered design as the Bluetti Elite 200 V2. With a capacity of 2073 watt-hours, it hits the sweet spot that will deliver on the needs of the vast majority of users. At the same time, with its just over shoebox dimensions and relatively lightweight, it's as portable as can be. This makes it the perfect pick for packing in a trunk while heading outdoors, storing in a closet for backup power, or simply having around for a convenient, mobile power source. It also offers surprisingly oomphy output for a power box of its size. Its 2600W running output was already hefty enough, but surge capacity up to 3900W means it can handle the startup draw of larger electronics and appliances. Its 1000W solar input capacity equips it for a large solar panel array, and its 1800W wall input capacity will charge from 0 to full in just over 90 minutes. While power station apps are notoriously glitchy, the Bluetti app is user-friendly and allows for remote monitoring and adjustment. Most users will find it has plenty of ports, including 4 AC ports, USB-A and USB-C ports, and a 120W car port, though there is no 30A or 50A RV plug. Number 9. Dabbsson 1008WH. Powered by advanced semi-solid leaf APO4 cells and AI-driven BMS, Dabbsson 1000L offers 1.3x extended runtime for appliances 300W. Experience reduced energy loss, higher efficiency, and stable output for longer-lasting performance. It delivers over 4,000 charging cycles and 10+ years of reliable use. Advanced thermal management and 56+ safety protections guarantee superior durability and safety for outdoor and indoor power. With a capacity of 1008W, this solar-powered generator outputs up to 1200W, 1600W with P-boost for high-wattage appliances. Power your 8 devices at once with versatile ports, including 2x AC, 1200W, 1x USB-C, 100W, 1x USB-C, 30W, 2x USB-A, 30W, 1x car charge, 126W, and 1x DC 5521. Recharge 80% in just 50 minutes with a wall socket, perfect when time is tight. Out in the wild? Tap into 600W solar input or 12V/24V car charging to stay powered anywhere. About 36% smaller and 15% lighter than average 1 kWh stations, just 23.4 pounds. Built-in handle and drop tested from 0.9 feet for safe, easy transport. Includes less than 15 milliseconds EPS for seamless backup and a built-in LED light for outdoor or emergency use. Compact, powerful, adventure-ready. Number 10. Anker Solix C800 Plus. Thanks to its small size, decent specs, fast charging, and innovative lantern, it's perfect for camping. Say you need a solar power generator for a few days of camping, over the course of which you're hoping to power a few small devices, a string of lights, and maybe even a small electric cooler. The Anker Solix C800 Plus is the perfect little unit. About the size of a shoebox and just 24 pounds, it's as portable and compact as can be. At the same time, the 768W capacity and 200W output are surprisingly good for such a small box. And with a 300W solar panel and good sunlight conditions, it can charge in about 3 hours. All good stuff, but what really sets it apart is the integrated lamp, which attaches magnetically and then hides away in the body of the unit when not in use. It has 3 light modes and makes for an excellent addition to any campsite.